All right, let's get into it. This is 800 of the CC9. I'm gonna give you throw out some words to associate through the video. Video setup, or I guess you'd say the window setup. Holster holding 250. Gear that you change out. HSL brass buyback. Don't recycle the brass. And 50 yards. I know that's a lot and it's very vague what I'm referring to, but you'll get to it and you'll understand, and I'll talk about it in the outro. Just wanted to throw that out there so that everybody's caught on to what I'm going to get to in the video. And we'll see you in the outro, okay? Enjoy.
This video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. All firearm handling shown is performed by trained individuals in a controlled environment. Always follow the 4 rules of gun safety. Number 1, treat your firearm as if it's loaded. Number 2, never point a firearm at anything you do not intend to destroy. Number 3, keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Number 4, be sure of your target and where it's beyond it. Comply with all local, state, and federal laws regarding firearms. Do not attempt to replicate any actions seen in this video without proper training and safety measures. The creators assume no liability for misuse or unsafe practices.
Hey you, it's the Pew here with the 1000 round review series of the CC9 from H&K. This is round 800 with the CC9, and today we are shooting at 12 yards and 50 yards. Decided to take it way out there in the boonies. Boop. And so the camera behind me is going to show, a little bit of it. You could see some of it. You'll hear it, of course, but we're going to punch out there, slow it way down. I'll do 10 rounds, 12, 10 rounds, 50, 10 rounds, so on and so forth. It's just to practice timing, accuracy, breathing, control, feel the pistol, just do something different. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. This is almost through. We've got 300 more rounds, including today. Using the G-Code Paradigm holster. It's not ambidextrous, but it says 250 handguns it'll hold. Versacarry holster here and a Tier 1 concealed carry holster. Don't ask me why these are different. I actually have other holsters that are 2 up, but I decided, I've been wearing these for a while, so I'm just going to keep with it. Maybe I'll switch it up after I'm done. And we are shooting HSL ammunition, the reloads of 115 grain full metal jacket, based out of Utah. They actually buy brass back for $2 and some cents and change a pound. So, not that I'm advertising for them, but I'm looking for a place to dispose of all the brass that I've shot. And you can just go to your local gun shop. I'm sure they just recycle it, but if you want to send it back per pound, they pay $2 and some change. So, thank you, HSL. Not sponsored. Let's get going. CC9. Looking forward to it. It's been great shooting. Yesterday I did very well not to release the magazine. Maybe once or twice it happened, but it was good. Okay, all right, I think I did all the housekeeping. Ears in, eyes on, cowboy activated. Let's try it. I think I'm gonna try to the right at first and see if it's gonna go over. There you go. That was 10, so I'm going to go here to 12 for 10. I said slow it down, but because it's close by, I'm just going to try to keep it consistent on there. Back to 50. Back to 12. Shouldn't be missing these at all. Come on, baby. Oh. Over to 50. That's a tough one. Back to 12. Back to 50. Was it 50? There's a sweet spot out there. Over to 12. If I don't make that first shot, I gotta start over. Come on, baby. Yeah. Solves that problem. Back over to 50. And with 12. $800. in the bag. Yeah, that 50 yard is a tough one. I like it though, it's a challenge. Iron sights. It was right shoulder quadrant here in the chest. I was hitting low. Anyway, all good. Off to 900. I might do some more 124. And then Fine for the CC9. I like it. I can see carrying it if I didn't have other options, but it wouldn't be my first go-to option. It's a solid pistol, but not at the top of the list. For the second experience, second, H&K that I have shot, I can say that it's great. Very spot on, accurate, what I expect from an H&K. And I am pleased with it. All right. Wonderful. Don't forget to clean up your brass, wash your ass, pet your cat, say hi to your mom for me. We'll see you in the outro.
All right, that does it for 800. And I didn't make mention of it. I think I was just a little too focused about the mag release because I had a lot of those. That's one of the things I wanted to throw out there was that they had a ton of mag releases. So I was trying to focus on doing that. But 50 rounds did really, really well. And I was surprised. And I can say that now in post that this was impressive. This was impressive to shoot at 50 yards. And naturally the target, it was like, I think it's 12 by 16 inches, so it's a big target, but at 50 yards, it's quite small. So do you have any gear that you change out? I know I bought a lot of gear just to test it out, and I think it'll be good, but some stuff works, some stuff doesn't. What kind of gear do you guys folks have? What do you carry, or do you swap it out from time to time? That holster that I got from G-Code is amazing. It says it holds up to 250 or 250 plus different firearms, and it sure does. I love it because it has that tactile retention, or that I guess you'd say the feedback of the gun being clipped in. So that's really, really nice. Now with the brass that I use and I shoot a lot through, I went to a recycle yard and they paid, I think, $1.70 per pound, whereas HSL does it for $2.60 per pound. Now you have to package it, put it in plastic bags, put it in a box, and ship it over to them to have them credit your account or pay you cash for it. But I thought that was a better deal, and I wanted to know if any of you have a place, or if you have done that before, sending it back to a reloader like HSL Ammunition. And yeah, give me some feedback about that, because I'm interested, and I think I might try it with them, because I have a lot. I've got, I think, over 100 pounds each time I shoot. Not each time I shoot, but after maybe a month of shooting, I've got 100 pounds worth of brass that it would make sense to get back 260 or so dollars. But yeah, let me know. And also, yeah, find the best place. Don't go to a gun shop and give it to them, because they're just going to make money off of you. So I didn't do that, but I did go to a gun shop and like, no, just take it to the recycling place down the street, because they'll give you cash for it. So I was like, oh, okay, thanks. I appreciate that. So yeah, no, it was great. 800 was awesome. I didn't have too many misses, I guess. It was pretty accurate, and I was very impressed too at 12 yards how fast this shoots. And I didn't celebrate that during the video, but I'm telling you now, it did awesome, and I was very impressed, and I'm very much liking the pistol. So yeah, the VP9 I'm definitely looking at getting into at some point. We'll go through some EDCs, and then I'll go to some full size, etc. And yeah, so come back for 900. I think next video is going to be a little bit different, and I'll definitely explain it more in the outro. I have a guest shooter coming on that goes through the paces with the H&K. I forget how many rounds. I think it's just 50 rounds through the CC9. But yeah, we'll go through that once I get there tomorrow, and we'll have a different kind of shoot. So thank you for joining me. I know this is a little bit longer. I was trying to explain a lot of stuff during the video, but yeah, awesome time. Thank you so much for the comments. Thank you very much for the subscriptions. Really appreciate it, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Like, subscribe, recommend, and comment, not in that particular order. And until 900, 照顾好自己，注意安全。